when love goes away that hasn't been said before. I have no rhyme that's different this time. There's no words to sing anymore.
Good morning and welcome to Occam's Razors, gardening, cooking, and canning, where we do a daily update on the growth of the garden. Please give me a like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. It helps to grow the channel. Well, it's going to be rain every single day, all the way to Monday. And today's Friday. Rain's pretty well started on Tuesday, which is great because that means I don't have to water daily. And there, of course, we have our desiccated pumpkin in the compost pile. Now, I'll show you an example of the beetle activity here. Look at that, eh? Now, of course, this is just a squash plant that started because a seed fell there, but that's kind of like what I'm fighting. Now, that's in the grass, so obviously more critters in the grass. And here you have a squash that started from a seed in the compost pile, and it's munched away, but not as badly as the ones down here in the grass. Now let's look at our tomato plants. Doing so well. Soon we will have some tomatoes. I mean, you're just massive. Now it's in a pot, and the pot's sitting about 8 inches, 10 inches off the ground. So the plants are a little higher. They come up to my neck now. And our hostas are done. Let's look down here at our other tomato plant. The Sunny Boy with the yellow tomatoes. That'll be a sight to see. All our pepper plants continue to survive, to provide us peppers for the canning. Right, let's go down to the potato patch. Now, we've done rather well with the potatoes this year, and even after the rains yesterday, what are you? Whatever you are, you're dead. Now, I did come across one 3-striped potato beetle yesterday, right back here actually. Now, of course, they could be anywhere. They fly. They do. They fly like all the other beetles. Their carapace opens up the back, their little wings pop out. You don't know where they're going to go next. Because obviously, how would they get here in the first place? Attracted by the scent of the potatoes. Potato plants. But I've been so lucky with these. Ah, there's one right there. Look at you. All right. Wow, that's a 3-fer. It was potato beetle and the other 2 beetles, all in the same leaf. Fascinating. Well, they're done now. So the rain today is supposed to come late afternoon. So without continuous rain throughout the day, that means I will have to come out and pick more beetles off as I spot them, and of course spray is necessary. Now, I have been putting off the turmeric spray because of these rains. So I'm going to keep an eye on the rain schedule for today. Because often like this, oh, we'll get rain late in the day. Well, we've had a lot of rain possibilities here. I hit 60% and it never happened. Well, I think it's time to, it's kind of like not picking too many of the weeds, hoping the critters will go after those instead, but they don't seem to be interested. As you can see, we have a lot of struggling bean plants that just won't take off because their leaves are getting chewed. Well, let's go up here and have a look at our onion bed. Now, we didn't have a salad yesterday. This lettuce ain't growing very fast. Mostly the kale. By supper, I'll have another nice kale salad. And the last of the radishes, probably. Oh yeah, that's a nice looking radish, except it's splitting now. Yeah, and these crazy winter onions that have finally started to seed. Now this will all go into a flower before it goes into a seed, if I remember. All right, let's go down here and have a look at our plants that are getting chewed up as well. Oh my goodness, I see a beetle right there. Where'd you go? Okay, I'll come back out and spray. As you can see, it's a fight. Definitely, oh, there's another one right there. That's a good thing little buggers don't bite. Oh wow, look at you, eh? Ah, almost decimated. Especially here, too close to the edge. I don't think I can put it off anymore. I'm gonna have to spray the turmeric. Oh, this is just horrible. Look at this leaf. I know the one at the other end isn't doing much better either. Okay, well, the bugs don't like the turmeric. Oh, and I see I had another digging squirrel. Wow. A lot of digging this year. Then again, the beds have been here for, well, this is the 5th year. So the squirrels have been burying stuff all over. No wonder I have more activity in them. Well, let's go in the front and have a look and see what's happening up there. And here we are up front with the Texan peas and the lamb's breath past the dead bush to the live bush of our lavender. Now, yesterday we noticed we had lost. Yeah, I guess I didn't make it either. That's what happens. Hey, completely destroyed. So that leaves us to 2 of the 4 sunflowers here. And our, oh yeah, let's give this guy a chance. This is our pumpkin plant back here in the front. I'm just gonna make sure every day the morning glories grow away from the pumpkins. And this fella here, are you gonna make it? It's getting close, eh? Same with this one. Just make sure we keep giving it water. All right, let's go the other way. Now, this one has finally grown big enough that it can survive. Oh yeah, we didn't check the bucket in the back. The big pot for the sunflower that didn't grow this year. And you're gonna make it too. Very good. Couldn't see you the other day because you were at the same height. You're all wrapped up in morning glories, but we found you and saved you. Our morning glories are growing and climbing. Now yesterday you saw that we started to get some berries. Now they're not ready to pick yet. Try not to stab myself at this thorny bush here. Usually do this with gloves. Ooh, this is picky. All right. Well, these berries are not ready yet. When they start turning dark blue, you know they're ready. Back here as well. Now, last year, I went and ripped out a lot of these suckers. Well, I usually do every year. Not this year. Not much of the bush left. So we will have to work around those getting scraped and stabbed as we pick what few berries we're going to get this summer to make this year's batch of jam. Yeah, there's a bit of a recipe I use where I throw jam in the bread. Our homemade bread recipe. There's no kneading for this bread recipe. Anyways, we heat up the jam. We just throw it into the bread, fold it in just before we bake it. Oh, delicious. Well, thank you all for coming out. We will see you next time on the growth of the garden. And hopefully, the war with the beetles will finally be won. See you next time. Bye-bye.
can you say when love goes away that hasn't been said before? I have no rhyme that's different this time. There's no words to sing anymore. I haven't a clue why you went away. I only know you are gone, and I sit alone, my heart by the phone, and so I just listen to rain as it falls to the ground and washes the day away. Nothing to show and no place to go, so here in my room I stay. I don't know that I could forget you, no matter how hard I as it falls to the ground and washes the day away. Nothing to show and no place to go, so here in my room I stay. I don't know that I could forget you, no matter how hard I try. I'm all alone, and honestly I cannot believe all the tears that I've cried. I'm all alone, and honestly I don't